Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is straight out of Boston here, aka the King of Boston, and today we're back to episode 55 of the Tennessee Titans Connected Careers. And today we have year 3, week 8, I do believe, going up against, or is this week? This is week 7. Excuse me. This is week 7 going up against the Houston Texans. So the 3-3 Tennessee Titans, coming off of a game-winning field goal victory over the Miami Dolphins, will go up against the Houston Texans, who are still a very talented young team. Probably not as good as they are in real life, but just in terms of, not necessarily the players on the field, but the way they've played in this Connected Careers, they've been very inconsistent a lot and just haven't won so many games. But anyway, that's really besides the point because they're still talented, and that's all that matters, and quite frankly. So anyway, but yeah, we definitely need to win this game. This is a division game. If we win this game, it would kind of give us a leg up on the Texans in terms of, tiebreakers or whatever. But Matt Schaub, as you can see, has had a very nice season. 1,800 yards, 12 touchdowns, and only 5 picks. Completion percentage is solid at a tad under 60, or a hair under 60, I should say, compared to Pooh Carlson, who is having a pretty good year, aside from those turnovers, man. But that's just part of the slider set. It's a very turnover-friendly slider set, and that completion percentage as well, but that's not too bad. So let's get into the gameplay. So Matt Schaub is going to drop back, and he's going to fire it into there to Harrison, who I believe, I'm not really too sure if that's like a real player, if that's one of those drafty guys from the draft classes in this game. But anyway, Schaub drops back once again and is going to find Harrison again, and Harrison's going to pick up a big chunk right there. That would set up a 1st and 10. He would be a little bit banged up on the play. So now it is 3rd and 4 on the 37-yard line. Schaub drops back, and he's going to end up finding Andre Johnson, the big wide receiver out of Miami, one of the best wide receivers in the NFL, except when he's hurt, of course. But anyway, now Schaub drops back, and he is going to get and fire it in there too. I believe that was Jacoby Jones. Yes, he's still on the Houston Texans, Jacoby Jones. Unless maybe he was released by the Ravens or something and ended up going back to Houston. But now Magruder is going to get the pick on Pooh Carlson. Lee's going to luckily bring him down to 19, but there's another one of those turnovers. That was just a really BS one, though. My guy had space, but as you can see, Schaub was hurt there on that last touchdown play, so TJ Yates is in, and he's going to find Owen Daniels for the pickup of the 1st down and 9 yards on that one, as the first quarter would run out of time. So we're in the second quarter now on 3rd and 5. Schaub back in the game now, drops back, and he's going to find, it's almost intercepted by Alteron Werner. That would have been a big momentum changer right there. But anyway, now I believe Shane Graham is going to come out and kick the 22-yard field goal up and good. So the Texans take a 10-0 lead on top of the Tennessee Titans. Now, on the ensuing kickoff, on the kickoff return, Hester's going to return this one from just inside of the end zone, or outside of it, I should say. And he's going to turn the corner down the left sideline and get the ball down to the 43-yard line. So a very good return by Devin Hester right there. We really needed that one. It's going to get us some good field position, get us some momentum. And on 2nd and 10, Carlson's going to drop back and find Nate Washington for a big pickup there. 1st down, 17 yards, and we're getting close to field goal range now, so we can look at trying to put up some points on the board. Now Carlson drops back, hands it off to Tier Lee on the draw, and Lee's going to pick up about 5 yards. That would set up a 2nd and 5 on the 35. Now on 3rd and 8 from the 38, Carlson drops back, and he is going to find Kenny Britt, who's going to bring this one down for a 1st down. And now we are definitely in field goal range here, which is good to see. We can finally get some points up on the board before the half. Carlson, deep drop back. He's scrambling, and it looks like he's going to take this one on his own. He gets a block and going down the sideline, making something out of nothing. And it's going to end up getting the 1st down to the 8-yard line. Now 3rd and 4, or 3rd and goal on the 4. Carlson's going to find Owen Schmidt, but Schmidt's going to drop it. So that's going to set up a field goal attempt for Rob Baronis from the 4-yard line. This would end up being a 21-yard field goal, I believe, up and good. So we cut the lead to 10-3, get some points on the board before the half. And are you going to see on 3rd and 5, one last shot for the Texans. Schaub is going to drop back. He's going to find Harrison, who's back in the game. Harrison breaks a tackle, and no one is going to catch him. Griffin's not fast enough. Werner's not fast enough. That is a huge 82-yard touchdown for the Houston Texans, putting them on top by a full 14 points before going into the half. That was huge right there, 17-3. The Titans would have one last chance to get something going. Carlson's going to find Kenny Britt down the sideline, and Britt could go all the way. He's going to get brought down, though, on the 43-yard line, but a huge pickup there. Now on 1st and 10, Carlson drops back, and he is going to find Nate Washington for the 1st down and a pickup of about 17 yards on that one. That would set up a 3rd and 10 now on the 26. Carlson out of the shotgun. He gets the snap. He drops back. Deep drop back. He's going to fire this one, and it is incomplete, out of bounds. That would have been a really nice pickup there. Could have put us in position to try and get a touchdown, but Rob Baronis is going to come out and convert the 43-yard field goal up and good. So we cut the lead to 17-6, and that would pretty much do it before the half. As you're going to see, we enter halftime, and overall, we're in this game. If we can limit the turnovers, then I really think that we would be much closer. This would be a much closer game, but that's something that we've had to work on all year, and we're going to continue to work on it, obviously. But you can see there the halftime score, and you'll see the stats coming up in just a moment as they flash on the screen right now. You can see they're beating us in every category. So game, it's within reach, but we have to start. They're outplaying us for the first half, so we definitely need to come back and improve on that, and that's not helping. Kareem Jackson is going to pull down the interception, and he is going to get a chance to return this one. It's going to be brought down by Tier Lee, but Kareem Jackson ends up getting the interception, putting the Texans in very nice position to either get a field goal or get a touchdown. And now Schaub, under pressure, is going to find Owen Daniels. Daniels gets his way into the end zone for the 19-yard touchdown, and the Texans are going to take a 24-6 lead. And now on the ensuing kickoff, Hester needs to get something going for this team, get us some field position, get us some momentum. He's done that once already today. Let's see if he can do it again. Hester on the return, and he goes to the outside. He's going to fumble, and it's recovered by Burt Reed, I believe. Burt Reed. I never remember that guy's first name. But what a huge play. And now the Texans are going to take over, hand off to Arian Foster. Foster's going to break a tackle and end up being brought down, though. So they're going to set up for a field goal, I should say. I'm all over the place today. I'm sorry, guys. But the 36-yard field goal would be up and good for Shane Graham. So the Texans are now up 27-6, a full 3 touchdowns. Carlson now on the ensuing drive is going to find Devin Hester. Hester's going to pick up the first down, pickup of about 14 on that one. And you can see now 1st and 10 on the 40. Carlson drops back, and he is going to find Jared Cook over the middle. And Cook is going to pick up a huge chunk right there. Just his second catch of the day, but it was a big one. Now 2nd and 14 on the 41. Carlson, he's going to get the ball out of the shotgun set, and he's going to fire deep down the middle, and it's caught by Devin Hester. Touchdown, Titans. A 41-yard touchdown for the Tennessee Titans. We haven't gone deep too much this year, but it worked out there, beating Daniel Manning. And Hester picks up the touchdown. We cut the lead to two touchdowns, let's say. If we can get a defensive stop, we're right back in this game. But easier said than done, as Schaub is going to find Harrison there for a pickup of 9. That would set up a 2nd and 1. Now 2nd and 7. Ball on the 41. Foster spins, breaks a tackle, and it's going to end up picking up a nice chunk right there, about 13 yards for 12 yards or so. 1st and 10. Now Schaub drops back. He is going to find Andre Johnson, and Johnson's going to pick up the first down on the 37-yard line. And now Schaub is going to drop back, hand it off to Foster, and Foster, one of the best running backs in the NFL, is having a nice game so far. 16 carries for 60 yards as he picks up the first down, ball on the 26-yard line. Schaub drops back out of the shotgun. He's looking, he's firing, and it is incomplete. Good coverage by Jason McCourty, and that's going to set up a 44-yard field goal for Shane Graham, and of course Graham's going to convert it. Guys really miss close-range field goals in this game, or even medium-range field goals, quite frankly. But anyway, 3rd and 13. Can the Titans get something going? Carlson is pressured. He fires it deep, and it's intercepted by, I'm not too sure who that was, actually. But Jennings is going to get it. He's going to get a nice return, too. Put the ball on about the 45-yard line. Yeah, I don't know who that was. It might have been one of those rookie-type guys. But anyway, on the ensuing punt, Hodges, I believe Reggie Hodges is going to kick that one away. Hester is going to end up letting it go, and it's gonna go down to the 1-yard line. That was an amazing punt by Reggie Hodges, and damn. Oh man, so we set up 1st and 10 on the 1. Carlson's gonna try and run forward and not get the safety, and he does exactly what I didn't want to happen, allow the safety. So that would make it 32-13, and we would have to punt this one away. So now the Texans would get the ball back, hand off to Foster. He breaks tackle in the backfield, and he is gone. No one in sight. 1st or 2nd play of that drive on 2nd and 6, he's going to get all the way into the end zone for the 57-yard touchdown, and the Texans are blowing this one away, blowing this game open. 39-13. Next possession for the Titans, and it was just going all downhill for Carlson. He forces that one in there, and Magruder picks up his 2nd interception of the game. And at this point, this game is just over. Nothing else to do except run out the clock, and the Texans would do that. So anyway, that's going to wrap up this video. We end up losing 39-13. What a blowout. We fall to 3-4. Once again, kind of around that, 500 type mark, a little bit under. And it's just, it's frustrating. We've been in some games that we should have won. and we've had some games like these where that's just, we can't have games like these if we want to try to compete for a playoff spot. But anyway, CNC, the all Madden proof as always, and they really dominated us in a lot of these team stat categories, as you're going to see. But anyway, I apologize if I kind of rambled on this commentary at times. I'm a little bit sick. I have kind of a headache, and I'm just I'm not at 100%, so to say. So I apologize if this commentary was not as good as my usual ones. But anyway, you can see the QB stats. They were a terrible day by Pooh Carlson. Only 1 touchdown and 4 interceptions. That was just, can't have that. And Foster ended up with 151 yards. He had a really nice game. So I have to work on that run defense in the future. Javon Harrison, who was a rookie out of Kansas, he ended up leading the way in receptions for the Houston Texans, I believe that was, or if it was receiving yards. I think it was receptions, though. And you can see the defensive stats here. But anyway, that's going to wrap this video, so I thank you guys for watching. Hope you did enjoy, and as always, I'm out. Peace.